Hi, my name is Sornnally. I study at college and I'm doing voluntary work.
My name is Sonnnally. I'm 21 years old. I'm studying at George Green and I love dogs.
My name is Shohid. I like to play cricket.
Hi, my name is Jummy. I'm 20 years old and I'm currently studying psychology at university.
I'm Georgia from the Council for Disabled Children and I'm the Project Assistant for the Information Advice and Support Services Network.
My name is Parody Baptiste and I'm a Development Officer for the Information Advice and Support Services Network.
What is an IASS?
IASS stands for Information Advice and Support Service. It is a place to get information for children and young people who are either disabled or who have SEN.
What is SEN?
SEN means special educational needs. You have SEN if you need extra support to learn things.
What do IAS service do?
Information Advice and Support Services have a duty to provide information, advice and support to disabled children and young people, those with special educational needs and their parents.
Can children and young people use IAS services?
If you're a child or young person, you can call or visit the Information Advice and Support Service yourself.
When are IAS service open?
Each Information Advice and Support Service is usually open during normal office hours, which are Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. This should include term time and school holidays.
How can IAS services help children and young people?
Information Advice and Support Services can help children and young people to get their voices heard. Information Advice and Support Services can help children and young people talk about what they want and need. They can also work with young people to give direct advice, information and support about employability skills, work experience and career support. They can also help with things like school and college.
Will IAS services tell my parents what I say to you?
You should be able to trust that the Information Advice and Support Service will not tell anybody unless you say they can or if they need to keep you safe.
Are IAS services impartial?
So, information advice and support services are funded by the local authority. However, you should be able to trust that the information they give you is separate, so they are strictly impartial.
What does impartial mean?
Impartial means that it is the right advice for you. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks is the right advice.
How do I know my local authority?
The name of your local authority should be on things like school signs, outside of libraries and swimming pools. It will also be on a parent carer's council tax bill. If you do not know the name of your local authority, you can find out by visiting the gov.uk website.
How do I contact my IAS service?
So you can just type into your search engine IASS followed by your local authority. The first thing that comes up should have all the contact information that you need, including the website and a telephone number.
Who else can tell me about the things IAS services do?
Other adults that work with children and young people should know about the Information Advice and Support Service. For example, school or college staff, health workers and social care workers.
We, by IASS, have a website or social media.
Each information, advice and support service should use social media that's easy to find and understand. There should be a website. The website should have on it how to contact the information, advice and support service, when it is open, how long they will take to reply, information about different things to do with a disability or SEM, how to contact other useful groups, how to complain about your information, advice and support service if it's not working properly, and where to find your local offer website for your area. Thank you for watching our frequently asked questions. For more information,
Do check the description below. There's going to be a link to find out your local IASS service, as well as all the questions in full with more detailed answers.